as the Marauders look to finish their season on a high note, up to a game win streak. Here's a nice return as he gets back to about the 34-yard line. Kick return by Marcel Mingo. A nice return for the Marauders. All right, Mike, so let's go over some halftime stats.
Let's do it.
That stood out to us. Time of possession was huge. Marauders held the ball for 23 minutes compared to the 7 of Edinboro. Edinboro only has 7 minutes of time possession. That's not going to put up many points for you.
I think that just shows how well the offense is playing, and they're doing a really good job of moving the chains, keeping the offense on the field. You know, the less time your defense is on the field, the more energy they have, the better the play ultimately.
Louisville has ran 41 plays compared to Edinboro's 23. Let's see if the Marauders can continue to dominate time of possession. As Page feels the pressure, he gets away from it, looking downfield, and throws the ball out of bounds. Pressure was by number 55, Josh Kibbe.
Great job, Page there, dropping back, seeing the pressure, making a little bit of a move, getting out of the pocket, just getting the ball downfield. He knew he had nothing. Again, been doing an excellent job of avoiding sacks tonight.
Empty backfield. Page looks back. He feels pressure. He's up the middle. Slides close to a first down. Needs to be a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Marauders.
Picked up the pressure right away. It was a good job by him getting some yards. And again, we have a big 3rd down here.
A 3rd down and 1 for the Marauders.
Marauders 3rd and 1. It's definitely a running situation. Let's see what they do. As Page comes up to the line under center. Heavy backfield. And it will be a run. And that's enough for the 1st down. That's Simmer remote. Didn't think he was down, but he was.
The run game has been less than impressive today, but getting that 1 yard, that's really all they needed. They got the chains moving, and we got first set it down here.
As long as they can keep getting first downs, like the run game can be less than impressive.
Exactly. You know, you don't have to see 34-yard runs every play. Moving the chains is really what you got to do. Keep your offense in the field.
Irvington motions to the backfield. Page finds his tight end, TJ Root, for the catch.
Page's pass complete to number 86, Tyler Zillin.
Or Tyler Zellin, sorry.
Attention fans, don't forget the concession stand is open underneath the bleachers. Lots of food left, hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot dogs. Lots of good things to warm you up. Some chicken corn soup, Philadelphia pretzels, nachos, you name it. We'll be closing in about a half hour, so make your way to the concession stand.
Another empty set for the Marauders. As Page is in the shotgun. Irvington in the backfield now. Pressure off the outside. Edinboro, and that is going to be a sack by outside linebacker Austin Mites.
Yeah, outside pressure there. There's not much Page could have done. Saw the blitz right away. Just went right down.
He brought down the back on the play number 29, Austin Bates.
That brings us up a 3rd down and 7 for the Marauders.
A 3rd down and 7 for the Marauders.
Still have only been 5 penalties for this point in the game. Pretty solid game from a penalty standpoint. There's a flag on the play now. As soon as I say that.
Talk about jinx.
It's going to be a False start on the Marauders. False start on senior Matt Chuck.
That time you think Pace takes a shot deep downfield here?
I think so, Mike. He's most likely going to be in a shotgun. He has been whole game.
They're down at 12 for the Marauders.
As he lines up. Two wide outs to the left. Another sack for the Edinboro defense. That's a pretty good defensive stand.
Page brought down in the backfield, number 50.
That's going to be a sack for Josh Kimmy.
Fourth and long for the Marauders.
Definitely impressive showing by the Edinboro defense so far in this half. 2 sacks. Not really giving Page much to work with, so we'll see how they respond after a big stop on offense.
Evan Stahl into punt for the Marauders. He's had 3 punts today for an average of 32 yards.
Have not seen a return yet today, so we'll see what happens.
That is blocked. Edinboro blocked that. It was tipped. Still with the Marauder roll. And it is picked up at the 40-yard line. That was blocked by number 48, A.J. Halton.
This will by far be the best field position that Edinboro has had all game.
Edinboro brought pressure there, and the Marauder punt team could not stop it. But still, the Marauders were lucky that the ball rolled forward and stalled.
Definitely, they got some yards out of it instead of a loss.
Good field position here for Edinboro offense. Let's see what Jack Wallman can do now. Trips to the right of the formation. Wallman drops back, lobs it up top. Just out of the reach of Caratelli.
Center for number 9, Alex Caratelli. Second down and
A lot of pressure coming from the Marauders, but the pass was just a bit out of reach.
Jack Wallman has not had a great day today, completing 5 passes on 17 attempts with 1 interception. Another shot downfield as Darren Massey looking for a flag, and he got one.
Wallman's pass was incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
That will be pass interference on the Marauders. Kendall Marks. And just like we saw the first half, there was a hold on the offensive line and a pass interference in the Millersville secondary. So those penalties will offset, and we will replay the down. Second and 10 for the Fighting Scots. Third time the Scots have been in this empty formation. Trips right. Screen pass. The ball was bobbled. By Sean Rolick, and that gave the Millersville defense time to get out there and make the play for a loss of 3.
3-yard loss.
Third down to 13 coming up.
For the Scots.
We've seen a ton of pressure from the Ville defense here, not really giving Wallman much time to work with. Making him force his throws, therefore he's not really completing many passes.
4th time in a row that the Scots have been in this empty set. Wallman drops back. He rolls out to the right, looking for a block. And he ducks out of bounds. Picks up 5 yards, but not enough for the first down. So that is 4th down. And the punt team will come on the field for Edinboro. Austin Reese in the kick for Edinboro. Back to return for the Marauders is Phil Overton. See if Overton can make something happen here on this punt return. Not a great punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And the Marauders will take over for their second possession of the second half. Leading rusher right now for the Marauders is Phil Overton, 7 carries, 36 yards. Sam Remote close behind with 8 touches and 24 yards. And then J.J. Page, 12 rushes, 35 yards. Solid day for him.
Yeah, Page doing it, with his arm, with his legs, doing whatever he has to do to keep these plays alive.
Page rolls out, looking for somebody. Nobody open. Nobody open, and he just takes that out of bounds. Good coverage in the Edinboro secondary.
Again, there we see Page's ability to not force a throw. He's doing whatever he can to not throw the ball, force a turnover maybe, and just get out of bounds.
He took a loss of 3 yards there, Mike. He could have threw that one away, but he chose to duck out of bounds instead.
Let's see how he responds here with the second and long.
Second and 13 on the Marauder 24-yard line. Page pulls it, picks up some yards. As he is drugged down by Sam Breeze after a gain. It will be 3rd and 2 coming up for the Marauders.
Good job there picking up the pressure by the defense and giving the team a shot to convert this third down.
See what formation the Marauders come out in. It's another empty set. Page in the backfield. As he motions Mote into the backfield with him. Play action. And quick pass broken up by David Bello III. Fourth down, the Marauder punt team is back on the field as nothing has came easy yet for this Marauder offense in the second half.
No, it's definitely been an impressive job by Edinboro's defense coming out after the half. After giving up 17 points, they've done a good job of shutting Page and the Marauders down.
As Stahl gets this one off. Good punt. As pretty gutsy move there by the returner to not fair catch that one.
He had a couple of black jerseys around him, but he decided to give it a shot and nothing going for him.
He picked up a couple yards, but nothing really to hurt the Marauders. As Wallman comes back out, he's not having an ideal day for his last game of his freshman year. And an update on Rasheed Johnson's chase for 100 tackles this season. He has 2 today. So right now he's at 97. I'm sure he would like to get around above the 100 tackle total in his final game as a Marauder.
That'd be a great way to go out, Definitely a memorable moment for your last game.
Handoff off the middle. And nothing is going for Corey Bell as he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Number 5, Corey Bell on the carry. Stop number 8, Brandon Lopez.
Good defense there by the Marauders.
By number 45, James Greer.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Bit of a hurry up here from Edinboro.
This is a pass. Out to the sideline Broken tackle by Darren Massey as he picks up 6 yards.
Number 4, Darren Massey. Fourth out of bounds, number 7, Rasheed Johnson.
And that brings up 3rd down and 4. The Marauder defense has done pretty well today getting off the field on 3rd down. Let's see if they can do it again. Jumps back. That's going to be defensive pass interference.
There is a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be on Sean Dugan.
You know, the Marauders have been lucky with their past couple pass interferences, bringing them back because of holding by the offense, but it looks like this one's going to stand. It's going to give Edinboro a new set of downs. You know, there's costly penalties. Will definitely hurt you. You can't give the opponent any chance to building a drive when your defense is playing so well.
Edinboro has not converted on a 3rd down yet today, but with that flag there, that gives them an automatic first down.
You can't give them those freebies, especially when you're playing
the middle. Corey Bell picks up 5 yards before he's drugged down by multiple Marauder defensemen.
It was a good power rush there by Bell. He just puts his head down, tries to get as many yards as possible.
6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4 for the Scots.
Another handoff to Bell. Picked up 2 more yards.
Bell on the carry.
Drugged down by Sean Dugan and Rasheed Johnson.
Tackle number 5, Rob Barner.
And Rob Barner in on that.
3rd down and 3 for Edinboro.
3rd and 3 for the Marauders. Let's see if they can get off the field.
Let's go, Marauder fans. Let's hear it for your defense.
Corey Bell in the backfield with Wallman. Wallman drops back, looks to his right. It is caught, but short of the first down.
Pass complete to number 4, Darren Massey.
Great defense
Number 20,
by PJ Santos to make sure he does not get the first down. 4th and 1 coming up for the Fighting Scots of Edinboro. Looks like they are going to keep the offense on the field.
Yeah, down 10 points late in the 3rd. You got to go for it here.
Coach Scott Browning has elected to keep the offense on the field as he feels they can get this first down. Bell in the backfield with Wallman. Play action. There's nowhere to go. He takes it, and he is short. Great defensive stop by the Marauder defense there.
Yeah, that was a good job by the defense picking up that play action pass. They were all over Wallman, not going for him.
Turnover on downs. It'll be Marauder ball starting inside the Edinboro territory.
Excellent field position here.
Big possession here coming up for the Marauders.
Turnover on downs. Millersville takes over, 1st and 10.
As they come out straight to the line. Moat alongside Page in the backfield. It's another throwback screen. Wide open Moat. And he is off. Can he do it again? It looks like he can. And another touchdown for the Marauders. Sumer Moat on the same play he scored on in the first half. Takes it 42 yards for the touchdown.
The yards after catch are extremely impressive here. You know, again, you see the pocket collapsing. Page just dissing the ball out, making sure he doesn't get sacked, trying to make a play. Moat did what he can to not get tackled. And again, he's off for the races, exactly like we saw earlier in the first half. Yak yards are definitely important.
Same screen as they ran the first half, Mike. And Edinboro was caught asleep once again. The extra point by Stahl is good, and it is now 24-7 Millersville. With 5:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter, we will be right back after these commercials. And Mitch Thomas is shoved out of bounds at around the 34-yard line.
Kickoff return number 1, Mitch Thomas.
They haven't been able to do much with good field position, but they have good field position again, so we'll see if they're maybe able to capitalize off of a decent run back.
This possession's a big possession for Edinboro here, as they need to put up some points.
From the 35-yard line.
It has not been easy for the Edinboro offense today.
Not at all, Tom. Miller's defense is definitely giving them a hard time.
Similar remote with that last catch. He has 2 receptions today for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pretty solid day for a running back. Wallman looks back deep, and he has a wide open Sean Rollick. That is a pretty big gain for the Fighting Scots. As Wallman back on the line, no huddle, and hands it off. And Everard is not stuffed, as that ball was picked up and moved. It looks like it'll be a 2nd and 1.
It's the first time Edinboro is in Millersville territory since well into the first half, so we'll see what they do with this opportunity here. Need to get at least 3 points out of this drive.
Number 89, Forrest Crispin's hands.
Ball drops back, looking deep. Does he have a man? Great defense by Joey Pham once again. He was beat, and he called up and made a play.
Yeah, Pham managed to sneak in there and make the play, prevent the touchdown.
Pham
Looks like
comes
he is
up
going to
limping a little bit. He makes his way to the sideline. Hand off up the middle to Everard. It looks like he will have a first down for Edinboro.
Number 7, Rasheed Johnson, and number 5, Rob Varner. Result of the play is the Scots first down.
Rolls out to his right, looking, and Wallman finds his receiver, Verlick, and that is a catch.
Wallman's pass complete to number 19.
Gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, we see the freshman Wallman starting to put together a pretty decent drive here. It'll be important for them to get at least a couple points on the board to keep this a ball game.
This is big possession offensively here, and defensively for the Marauders. Hand off up the middle at Everard. Picks up a solid chunk of yards. Still short of the first down marker, so it will be 3rd down.
Marauders number 44, Logan Kinzer, and number 7, Rasheed Johnson.
Play action. Wallman throws it deep.
Wallman's pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Pass in the end zone. Coverage was by Alpha Khan. It'll be 4th and 1. And Edinboro will stay on the field to go for it.
Risky
Wallman
move
gets the
here
play.
by Edinboro. You know, field goal will bring it to within 2 touchdowns. Still a quarter left to play, more than that. So go for the high risk, high reward play here. He is yet to go under center as well.
Everard in the backfield with Wallman. He calls timeout as the Marauders showed blitz there. Something Wallman might have not liked.
And just a quick note here on that last touchdown pass by Page, that has brought him to over 1,500 passing yards on the season. Good job for Page. You know, it'll be good to see him have a solid game, his last game of the season. Coming into next year, it'll be a senior year. Hopefully he can build off this performance and maybe lead the Marauders to a winning season next year.
Page he's improved over the season. It's been fun to watch him improve over the season, and compared to last year, he was young last year. He made some mistakes as he took over the job this year from Blake Cahill.
It's definitely been a progression, and it'll be good to see him grow and have a solid senior starting quarterback next season.
Edinburgh back on the field now, as it's 4th and 1 on the 18-yard line. Big play here. Big stop here for the Marauders, hopefully.
4th and 1 for Edinboro.
Tight end lined up to the left side of the formation. Hand off to Everard. He runs to that side. The Marauders look like they have him bottled up and stopped short of the first down. That will be another turnover on downs for the Marauder defense. Rasheed Johnson makes the big play. Senior making the big-time play for the Marauders.
Yeah, you know, Edinburgh's been finding those holes, but when it really matters, Millersville's definitely been stepping up. They're plugging those gaps in, and you know, when they need to make a stop, they're making a stop, and that's what's going to win you football games.
Huge stop by the Marauders there. Unfortunate for Edinboro. We'll see if the Marauders can continue to add on to their already great offensive day. Play action, roll out. Page, nothing open. Does he find? He finds. And he finds number 89, Marcel Mingo.
Page's pass complete to number 89, Marcel Mingo.
It seems like Mingo just came out of nowhere on that
and it
play.
is a catch.
Looked
First down.
He had nothing downfield. Mingo comes down the sideline, finds it at the last minute right before going out of bounds. Impressive play. A great way to keep the chains moving.
Good job by Mingo to come back to the ball there as he saw Page rolling out. That's what he's taught to do, and he did it very well there for the first down. Pass incomplete, out of bounds, intended for Kevin Wiggins.
Yeah, pass was just a little bit behind Wiggins on that play.
Wiggins, after a great week last week, has been pretty quiet today. 2 catches for 14 yards. But I'm sure he doesn't mind with the Marauders being up right now.
Yeah.
Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Play action boot. And Page finds his fullback, Holland, for a pickup of 5 yards.
Tackled by number 55, Josh Kibbe. There's the flag on the play.
There is a flag on the field. It's an ineligible player downfield on the Marauders. Not quite sure who, but most likely an offensive lineman. So that'll bring the Marauders back, and it will be 2nd and 15. If you're the Marauders right now, do you think about running clock or do you think about scoring again?
You know, that's a tough call.
Maybe in the fourth quarter?
Your defense has been playing really well. I have confidence in them to stop Edinboro, but the run game has been less than impressive. You know, Page really looks like he knows what he's doing. So I say let him control the ball, let him dictate what goes on.
Page drops back, pressured, and he is going to be drugged down, sacked by number 55, Josh Kibbe. Kibbe is having a pretty good second half. That's a second sack. 3rd and 18 for the Marauders. That's the 3rd sack on Page of the day. 2nd this half.
3rd down and 18 for the Marauders.
Hopefully they can just gain a couple yards here. Maybe try to get a good position to punt. Put Edinburgh deep in their own territory.
Page drops back. No time to throw as he's struck down once again for another sack by defensive end Armani Davis.
Page brought down
That's a big
again.
stop for Edinburgh. It's important for them to use the momentum from that stop and hopefully put some points on the board here before getting into the 4th quarter.
Evan Stahl in to punt for the Marauders. Mitch Thomas back to receive. High snap. Stahl handles it, gets it off. And the ball will be down at the Edinburgh 39-yard line. We have 23 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. As the stagnant Fighting Scott offense comes back out on the field. It's only been one turnover this game so far, and that was a pick by Sean Dugan. Has been an overall clean game for both offenses. The Edinburgh offense just can't seem to get anything started. Empty backfield for Wallman. Marauders blitz, he gets it off quick. Darren Massey can't handle that.
Pass is incomplete. After number 4, Darren Massey.
Pressure by Sene Palomalu and Brendan Thompson there.
Pressure up by number 4, Sene Palomalu.
Another empty set for the Edinburgh offense as they are looking to pass and move the ball downfield. Wallman drops back and he finds his receiver, number 4, Darren Massey, for a touchdown as he beat his man, single coverage, and Wallman got rid of it quick.
Wallman just makes a beautiful throw there right up the middle, especially after getting crushed up the middle. It was an impressive play by the freshman. You know, he was able to find his man up the middle. Took a big hit there, so we'll see if he's doing all right.
Massey used his speed and got by the single coverage of P.J. Santos, which doesn't happen very often. Austin reached for the extra point. And that is good. Brings the score 24-14 with 9 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Stay tuned. We'll be back, and we're going to be in for an exciting 4th quarter.
Attention, Marauder fans. The Millersville men's basketball team opens its season right now.
2-score lead, you got to really keep the ball out of Edinboro's hands. You got to start moving the chains, which they've been doing well, but they'll really start to need to improve the run game a little bit and hopefully chew some of the clock off.
At this time, please direct your
Rasheed
attention to
Johnson
the track
is
as we welcome
one
the
tackle away
Dance
from
team.
100 on the season. He has had 3+ seasons of 82 or higher tackles.
And if he can get to 100, he will become just the third Marauder to achieve that feat since the year 2000.
Marauders have 15 first downs on the day compared to Edinboro's 8. We're still pretty good in time of possession. We've had it for 31 minutes, and Edinboro 14 as Page hands off, off tackle run, picked up 4 yards. Similar remote on the carry.
The Marauders have definitely been balancing that Overton very well. They've been doing a good job using the 2 backs in different situations and really keeping Edinboro's defense off balance. And now it looks like we're going to start seeing some of the clock chewed off.
Millersville's definitely going to start taking their time here, using all the play clock that they can. Moat in the backfield alongside Page. Jumps back to pass. He's forced out of the pocket.
Looks like this one could be coming back.
Page did what he could. As Josh Kibbe was in on the pressure once again. Marauders have been averaging, that's a hold on senior Matt Shuck. Marauders have been averaging 390 yards of offense per game. Today they have 360. Looks like they're going to be around 390 again, maybe even a little more, which would be pretty solid for them.
Yeah, it'll be nice to overperform those averages and really end the season on a high note.
Sorry, I mean the Marauder offense is averaging 222 per game. The defense is averaging the 390. So the offense has easily broken their total.
Definitely. A lot of big plays, like we were saying earlier, the yards after catch. Things like that will win you football games.
Now for Edinboro, today they have 243 yards. They're averaging 319 a game. So give credit to Coach Ralph Clark and his Marauder defense on doing a pretty good job stopping the pass and run today, except for one big play. Referees replace the ball at the right spot. 2nd and 14. As the Marauders need to put some more points on the board. Man in motion is Sean Quarterman. Page is looking deep. He has a man. And just out of the reach of C.J. Bostic.
Plenty of time in the pocket there for Page. He just overthrew that ball. That would have been hopefully the nail in the coffin, but now we see a 3rd and long and a big stop here for Edinboro if they can do it.
Marauders are 6 for 13 on 3rd down. This is not an ideal situation for the offense right now.
Let's see how Page responds.
Might be a battle of field position this whole 4th quarter. So pick up some yards here and see how the Marauders can do on defense. He's looking downfield. There's nobody open as he gets out of the pocket and throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Edinburgh's ability to get to Page during that drive. It was a big stop.
Edinburgh's defensive line has been causing havoc this whole second half.
Definitely. Page just seems a little bit less with it now on the pocket as well. Let's see if he can come back during his next drive and hopefully make up for a less than stellar performance during that drive.
Evans stalled a punt. Mitch Thomas to return. Stall needs a good punt here. Snap is low. He handles it. He got it off as quick as he could. Takes a great Marauder bounce. Still rolling, and it will be down on the 24-yard line. That was a pretty fortunate.
Yeah, that was almost, you could say, lucky bounce. Now there's a bit of
the Marauder sideline saying that touched an Edinburgh player.
Looks like it actually touched a Millersville player closer to the 42.
It looks like it touched the Millersville player, and they're going to mark that ball at the 43-yard line. So nice break for Edinburgh.
Could have been a lot worse for Millersville though after the bust snap.
True. That was the 7th punt for Stahl on the day. He's been getting in his work, to say the least.
Again, Edinburgh has been blessed with some really good field position, and they haven't been able to capitalize, so hopefully the Marauder defense can keep shutting them down.
Empty backfield. Trips to the left of the formation. Wallman's looking deep. He has a man just
out of reach, yeah.
And there is flags on the play.
Pass is incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
Let's see.
Millersville, this could be a big game changer.
Let's see who this is on.
There's a bit of contact after the play, so we'll see.
This could be on Millersville in the secondary. Wait to hear from the referee. And they call that targeting on PJ Santos.
This could be a game changer, Tom. Like you were saying earlier, Edinburgh has yet to convert a third down. What do they have, one maybe? But when you have these deep penalties downfield and you give them the free field position, you're almost asking for them to score. So they really need to respond here and hopefully get 3 good plays and not give them the first down.
And with that call of targeting on a defensive receiver, that ejects PJ Santos from the game. Coach Breitbach is out getting an explanation right now. That was a very, very wishy-washy call.
Yeah, you know, that could have gone either ways. It didn't really look very malicious. He didn't lose his feet or anything like that. I think it might have deserved a penalty, but an ejection, that's a tough call. So we'll see how this one plays out. That's a big loss for Millersville.
And that's big in the secondary too for the Marauders. He's a big time player back there. Safety.
We've seen a lot of mistakes by the Marauders here on defense. They really need to buckle down here and have a big stop.
See if the Edinburgh offense can take advantage of that. Wallman finds a receiver. Sean Relic on the catch. Still short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Tackle number 8, Brandon Lopez.
A lot of empty backfields here for Edinburgh. Moses was really going to need to get some pressure.
Pass broken up. Sonny Palomalu with the defense.
Palomalu read that all the way, saw the pass, made the play, and was able to keep it to an interception. This will be a big conversion here.
3rd and 2. Big stop here for the Marauders. Let's see if they can get it.
Another empty backfield.
Empty backfield. referee. Referee had to let the band know to refrain from playing music during the cadence of the quarterback. So let's see if the Marauders can get the stop.
Bit of energy in the crowd here. Hopefully they can inspire this defense, maybe make a big stop.
See if the defense can get some pressure on Wallman. He looks. And the pass is broken up. Rob Barner there to break it up. It'll be 4th and 2. And Edinboro will most likely go for it.
Nearly picked off there. That would have been a big game changer, but we'll see what Edinboro decides to do here.
4th down and 2 for Edinboro.
0 for 2 on 4th down conversion so far tonight.
See if the Marauders can come up with another big stop. Wallman alone in the backfield, empty set, trips to the left of the formation. Huge play here for both teams. Pressure off the edge. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Sean Rolick. That is the 3rd turnover on downs this half.
I really like the way that the defense has responded to these tough calls, Getting that 15-yard penalty definitely gave Edinboro the opportunity to put some points on the board. Defense buckled down, forced them to turn the ball over, and now the Marauders get the ball back with some really good field position.
The Marauders need to put up some points in this possession, Mike. Hand it off. That was Phil Overton on the carry. Picks up about 8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up. And let's not forget, Mike, if you're enjoying this game and you enjoy sports of college or any type professional, check out In the Zone on MU TV.
Definitely every Monday, 5 o'clock.
Every Monday at 5 o'clock. It is filmed live.
You can also check out previous episodes at MUTV99.com.
MUTV99.com, along with plenty of other shows student-produced by the great communication students here at Millersville University.
We definitely appreciate any support we can get.
Overton with the carry. He's got the 1st down. Ed Moore.
Overton on the carry.
He's running hard, staying on his feet.
Result of the play is the Marauders 1st down.
Overton's leading the team with rushing. 9 carries for 55 yards. Pretty solid day. Another handoff to Overton.
Yeah, it looks like Millersville's definitely gone with the ground and pound approach now. You're getting to within 10 minutes left of the quarter.
If they can keep moving the ball like this and keep running the clock, it'll be very good for the
With
Marauder
a 10-point
offense.
game this late, you got to just keep the ball out of Edinboro's hands.
2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the Edinboro 44. Page alone in the backfield. And he brings Overton in to hang out with him. Another handoff to Overton. He found a hole but was tripped up. It'll be 3rd down.
Number 90, James Wilson.
Third and 5 for the Marauders. Big conversion here. A bunch set to the left of the formation.
Look for a play action here, maybe from Page. No.
Page looks downfield.
Scott
And he finds Overton, but
should be close.
he's He's going to be close to the first down. It looks like it's going to be just short, less than a yard. Big decision here for Coach Breitbach.
Yeah, you can try to get that 1 yard and keep the chains moving.
And the officials are going to measure this just in case.
Now, if they are short time, you go for it.
Oh, that's the question, Mike.
That's why we're not on the sideline.
I think so. With the way they've been running the ball this possession,
Yeah.
I think so. Because if they get it, that's very, very.
And we've seen that Edinboro has the ability to score quickly. They've had 2 pretty big plays.
And it's
But it
going to
looks
be
like
first
they got
down.
the first down. So we won't even have to make that decision.
So with that first down, the Marauders have a fresh set here, and they keep the clock running. 7 for 15 on third downs on the day. They have now just hit the 100-yard rushing mark also.
It was a nice committee job. You know, you're seeing both of the running backs do a pretty good job. Pretty even amount of carries as well.
Heavy set, Page under center. Time to power the ball, and Overton is tripped up. And Sam Breeze with the stop. Second and 15. Clock still running as we just approach the 9-minute mark right now. Page is closing in on 300 passing yards for the day. He's at 289. As he is pressured, he stays on his feet, rolls out, scrambling, throws downfield, out of bounds. But there is a flag on the play. Or maybe they picked up the flag? They picked the flag up. No flag.
No call on the play. 3rd and long here for Page.
3rd and 15 for the Marauders here, Mike.
He's shown us some pretty impressive stuff so far in these 3rd and long situations. So it'll be interesting to see what he's got going on.
Single backfield. So roll out to the right Page. Looking for time. Looking for time. He has making time with his feet as he tries to scramble, and he gets tackled for a loss of yards by Austin Meats.
You know, he might have gotten sacked for a loss there, but I like the idea of escaping the pocket as much as he can, keeping the clock rolling, not, again, forcing a throw. I know we've said it a lot, but a play like that keeps the clock rolling and hopefully will bring Edinboro down to under 8 minutes.
It looked like he was setting up another throwback screen there, but nobody was open.
Yeah,
Tried to make a play with his feet. Smart decision to not throw it and take the loss to keep the clock rolling.
Exactly.
Stall punt. Good punt by Stall. Takes an Edinboro bounce, but it is down right at the 20-yard line. As the Marauder defense takes the field, hopefully for another great defensive stand. Leading tackler for the Marauders is Sean Dugan, followed by Rob Varner and Rasheed Johnson. Rasheed still needs one more tackle for 100 on the season. Wallman alone in the backfield. Marauders showing blitz. Backed off now. High pass, incomplete, intended for Blake Reddick. Marauder defense looks like they're going to drop back and force Wallman to make some good throws on him. Rely on the defensive line up front to get the pressure.
Yeah, we haven't seen Edinburgh run the ball in quite some time. They really need to start taking some shots down the field.
Wallman's looking deep. He has a man. And it is dropped by Darren Massey. Pretty good throw there by Wallman.
Wallman's pass is incomplete. Defending on the play was 21, Kendall Marks.
Coverage by Kendall Marks and Rob Varner wasn't there.
Yeah, it was a good job of Marks to stay with the play. Got beat a little bit, but he managed to just hang with them enough to break up the play and keep Edinburgh deep in their own territory.
10 for Edinburgh.
Third and 10. See if the Marauders can come up with the big stop. I think anywhere now is 4-down territory for Edinburgh. Blitz off the edge. Wallman's pressured. As he gets it off, but it's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10. Pressure by Logan Kinzer and Sean Dugan. Edinburgh's broken out the punt team.
Pressure on the play, number 34.
Not 4-down territory, a little too close to their own end zone.
4th down, Edinburgh.
Austin Reese to kick. Phil Overton to return for the Marauders. 7.5 minutes to play. Good punt. Sean Dugan calls for the fair catch. At the 42-yard line, the Marauders will take over and look to put this game away on this drive. Pitch comes on the field. The Marauders look to run the clock a little more, but continue to get first downs and score. They're not just going to be able to run the clock without scoring here. They need to get some more points on the board.
No, because 10 points is not that big of a lead. Anything can happen, and as long as they can control the ball, they should be able to hold on to this one.
Page under center. Hands off to Moten. Moten busts outside, off tackle. Finds some running room as he picks up about 6 yards. Good run by Simro Moten.
Good job by Mo to cut back, find that hole, and get the extra couple of yards.
He showed patience, let the hole open up, let the blocking take place, and he hit it. Good pick up.
It's important to keep the ball up the middle, avoid going out of bounds, and stopping the clock.
With a big run like that on first down, it opens up just about anything for the offense now here on second down.
Got a couple plays to get minimal amount of yards.
Shotgun. Another handoff. Nope, Page pulls it. He read the defensive end, crashed down, he pulled it. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down for the Marauders. 3rd and 2.
It's one of the biggest 3rd down conversions they've had to face so far this game. Let's see if they can do it.
This could be a big conversion for the Marauders. They need it. They need to keep the ball in their possession and keep the clock running.
Interesting call here with the empty backfield. They bring someone in motion.
Spread formation with Overton in the backfield. Pace drops back. And he has C.J. Bostic with the first down. Good conversion there for the Marauders. Clock stays ticking. Approaching 5 minutes left in the game. Hand off to Overton. He tries to find some room, and he picks up about 2 yards. Marauders could even use a field goal here. Anything just to put some points on the board.
Yeah, field goal would bring it to within 3 possessions, so should be the nail on the coffin if they can get into field goal territory.
Marauders have fullback in the backfield along with tight end on the line. Looks to be like they're going to run the ball. Play action. Page is going to go deep. Has a man. Pass is incomplete. Intended to Marcel Mingo. 3rd and 8 for the Marauders. Big play here for both teams.
Yeah, if Edinburgh can somehow get the ball back here within the next couple of seconds, they have somewhat of a chance to pull this one out, you know. You never know what can happen, so it's important for the Marauders to just keep hold of the ball and get into field goal range.
Trips, right formation. Page drops back to pass again. And that is broken up. Intended for CJ Bostic. Good defense there by Charles McLemore. The punt team will come on the field. So what does Edinburgh's offense need to do here when they get the ball back?
Score very quickly. And, you know, I think they have the ability to do it. It's going to be tough, obviously, with only about 4 minutes left to play, but we've seen 2 big plays from them, two breakdowns by Millersville's defense, and Millersville also needs to just keep the flags to a minimum.
Kick by Stahl was close to being downed, but it rolled into the end zone for the touchback, so the ball will come out to the 25. 4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. The Marauders up 24-14, trying to hold on and get their 2nd win of the season, 2nd in a row. 1st winning streak since 2010.
September of 2010, since Millersville's won 2 games in a row. You know, it has been a tough season for Millersville, but hopefully win here could be a decent momentum push going into the offseason. Maybe they could have some luck recruiting, you know, bring in some new guys. Obviously, Page looks really impressive, and it'll be nice to see what he does in his senior year.
Even tougher season for Edinboro, who's 0-10 as the snap's fumbled, can't handle it, and they fall on it to recover it. Big break for the Marauder defense there, but Edinboro right now 0-10 on the season, trying to get a win here in the last 4 minutes. Yeah. This could possibly be their first winless season since 1951.
Wow.
Going way back in the record books for that. Marauders would like to finish here with a win for the seniors. 2nd and 16 for the Fighting Scots. Four wide receivers out.
Yeah, like you were saying, Tom, a win here would be huge for the seniors. You know, it wasn't a tough year, but as poor as they have played it, sometimes it doesn't take away from how hard some of these guys work. You know, they still show up every day. They still put everything into it. And it'll be nice, a great way for them to go off.
That was a false start on Darren Massey of Edinboro. 2nd and 16. Actually, 2nd and about 20 now. Obvious passing situations now
you
for
gotta
Edinboro.
go for it.
Pressure. Wallman was hit. Pass incomplete over the middle. Intended for Bell. Wallman on the day is 11 for 32. Not an ideal day.
He hasn't really had many answers for the pressure that the Marauders have brought so far. He is a freshman, though, true freshman. He's got plenty of time ahead of him, a lot of room to build, so we'll see what he can do within future seasons.
3rd and 21 for the Marauders. Corey Bell in the backfield with Wallman. Marauders bring 4. Pressure off the edge. And he is sacked by Sene Palomalu.
That should seal the deal, Tom.
Palomalu with the sack. He's the team leader in sacks, and that is his 6th of the season. Good pressure off the edge there also by number 94, Morgan Fawnin. There's an injured Edinburgh player on the field. Looks to be 62, Alex Mullick. So, Mike, do you think that might seal the deal?
I think it might.
Edinburgh still has their 3 timeouts left.
We'll see what they can do. I mean, Millersville's been doing a good job of moving the chains. The run game has definitely picked it up in this 4th quarter. So as long as they can just ground the ball and keep the ball moving, stay in bounds, hold on to it.
Say 2 first downs here, and the game's done.
I think so.
Easier said than done, though.
Crazy things have happened.
JJ Page on the day, as to this point, 17 for 30, 301 yards. Solid day, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Might be a little slow after this game. Been sacked 6 times.
He definitely has felt the pressure, especially in the second half from the Edinburgh defense. But it's also close to 50 yards rushing, which was very impressive. He could do it with his arm and his legs.
Millersville still has exactly 100 rush yards on the day. 401 yards of total offense, which is a big thing for them. As Alex Mullick is to his feet and being helped off the field. Glad to see that he can walk off on his own power.
I think one of the biggest statistics, though, is the time of possession. Yeah, Millersville has definitely controlled the ball all game. 41 minutes to 14 for Edinburgh.
Millersville's also ran 23 more plays than Edinburgh has.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to, keeping your defense off the field, keeping them fresh. That way they can come in and make the big stops.
Really, the only stat that Millersville is behind Edinburgh in, or worse than Edinburgh, is the penalties. Millersville's had 8, Edinburgh's had 3.
Yeah, there have been a lot of key penalties from Millersville, but they've been doing a good job of picking themselves up after these penalties.
High punt there by Austin Reese. Not a great punt. Down at the Edinburgh 31-yard line as Millersville comes back on the field to get some first downs and get it out of here and the season with a nice win. As Page leads the offense back on the field.
Looks like they have a note in the backfield.
Two tight ends and a fullback. Definitely going to be some time to run the ball. As Moat cuts it up. Nice pickup on first down. Also, want to give a shout out and thanks to everybody in the production trailer that puts this on for all of us. Mary Rossi, Ryan Schmucker. You guys are awesome. Thanks for doing this. And everybody else in the trailer.
But when one season ends, another begins. As Millersville basketball open their season up today.
Basketball is playing right now, actually, as we speak.
See if we can get a little update for you.
I don't know how they're doing. First game of the season, the men play tonight against a school I've never heard of. I think they're from Georgia, or South Carolina. And the women play tomorrow against West Virginia Wesleyan at 2 o'clock. So come out, support the women and the men if you can make it tonight. As the clock is being reset, men's basketball is playing Claflin tonight. Don't know who they are, but sounds good. Score right now is all tied, 26-26 with a minute to go in the first half. .217 left in this game. Page under center again. Hand off to Moat. Busted outside, trying to find some running room on his feet. He fights to get about a yard on the play.
Stop by number 97, Sam Reeves. Assisted by number 55, Josh Kinney.
And Edinboro has just used their final timeout. So it looks like they will have a chance at some point to get this ball back, but they're not going to have much time to do anything.
First down should do it here for the Marauders.
First down here will finish the game. 3rd and 4. This is a nice positive for the Marauders here. The last 2 weeks have been very solid offensively. Right now they have 24 points, and last week they had 26.
Let's go, Marauders fans. Let's jump around to help the formula.
As the crowd here is liking the outcome so far. Probably ready to get inside, support the basketball team. Because it's pretty cold out here.
Definitely not warm outside, I'll tell you that much.
Page in the pistol. Let's see what they do here. Play action. Looks to be a designed run. Nowhere to go for Page, so he decides to just hit the ground, get the clock and run.
Brings up 4th down for the Marauders.
Let the clock run here. The punt team has not came on the field. Ball's on Edinboro's 26-yard line. Wouldn't be much use to punt. Maybe they're going to call timeout and bring the punt team out. Let the clock run. Take the penalty.
Got some options here.
They called the timeout. Looks like they are going to just keep the offense on the field. Rushing leader today for the Marauders, Phil Overton. 62 yards and 13 carries. That's a pretty solid day. I mean, overall, the rushing attack today for Millsville has been pretty good. Simero Moat, 42 yards on 12 carries, and JJ Page, 47 yards on 19 carries.
Moat also had 2 pretty big catches for 118 yards for 2 scores.
Simero Moat has had the best day for the Marauders. Sean Quarterman got a touchdown on senior day, something he'll remember. Marauders back on the field, 4th and 5. Minute 23 to go in the game. It's going to be design run to Page, nowhere to go. He's tackled down by Ryan Stratton.
Number 44, Ryan Stratton.
Turnover on downs as the defense comes on the field. And this game is all but over, Mike.
Yeah, you gotta think Hail Mary if you're Edinboro. You really need to try to score quick and then get the onside kick.
Millsville defense has played pretty well today. Played well in the secondary. Gave up a long run. Sacked the quarterback twice today. Longman tries to do something for his offense. Ball picked off, and it's going to be returned for a touchdown by Joey Pham. What a great way to end the season.
That's the nail in the coffin there, Tom. I think there's really no way you can come back from that if you're Edinboro. And what a heck of a way to end your college career. Pick 6, something he's going to remember forever. And he was on that ball all the way. Read it completely. He had nobody in front of him. He was off to the races. Good for him. It's just a great feeling.
Joey Pham has had a great year, and Good way to cap it off, I guess.
I would say so.
Great job by Fan.
How much better thing you could do as a quarterback there than a pick six.
Wasn't a great pass by Wallman, but Fan did what he's been doing all year. His fourth interception on the season.
He's definitely
the extra point I saw was good. And that makes the score 31-14. Minute and 7 seconds left in the game. That was Wallman's second interception of the day. And that one was a dagger. Rasheed Johnson still only has 4 tackles today. Joey Pham has had a great day. 5 passes broken up and just had a pick six for 48 yards. So
pretty impressive. Yeah. He had that red all the way. He was off to the races.
Good way to end his senior day too. When he came on campus 4 years ago, he was highly recruited out of Marple Newton, and he has lived up to his hype.
It's good to see him back on the field as well after getting a little shaken up earlier in the second half. Didn't look too good. He was limping off, but he came back out.
Kenny Ravel to kick off for the Marauders. Hopefully just pins them deep. And there's some running room up the sideline. He's still on his feet. Mitch Thomas making things happen. He's still on his feet as he takes off down the sideline. And how did he do that?
Now that is where the pick six really comes into play, because if that pick six didn't happen, we'd be talking about a 3-point game right now.
Mitch Thomas, the magician. Missed tackles there by the Marauder special teams
key
there.
Missed tackles there, yeah.
Many missed tackles.
Pretty bad defensive breakdown there by Millersville.
Marauders with a little lapse of concentration there are going to have to come back out on offense. All they can do is take a knee and head in the locker room.
50 seconds
That's
left.
unfortunate, but they still get the win. No clue how Mitch Thomas stayed on his feet. Thomas with the unsportsmanlike after flipping into the end zone there, but it's not really going to mean much for either team.
Yeah, so we still have an 11, maybe a 10-point game, depending on the extra point.
Austin Reese on for the extra point. And that is good.
And the extra point is good. With 48
And
seconds remaining in the game, your score, Millersville 31, Edinburgh 21.
that makes it 31-21. Millersville still up and will win the game. Just a little lackadaisical there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think they let the
for
pick
the
six get to
Marauders.
their heads. You know, everyone was still amped up about the previous play.
Started the celebration
come
early.
back out, yeah.
Sure, Coach Braybox is not too happy about that.
No, I'm sure they're
They'll be
going to
happy
get
about the
talked
win.
for it, but
As all the offense has to do now is come out on the field, take a knee,
hang on to the ball, yeah.
and take it into the locker room with a win. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, listening to it, enjoying the Marauders win, check out MUTV99.com for more events coming up. We'll have a list of events. We'll be doing some basketball games here. Maybe this semester, definitely next semester. Or if you just want to support the student-run MUTV, you can do that.
We do it for you guys. Definitely appreciate all of our supporters.
I don't know about you, Mike, but these 40 seconds can tick off, and I can go warm up.
Yes, I'm very looking forward to going inside.
Austin Reese with the onside kick. I think that was
the ball.
handled by the Marauders. Let's see what the referee says. The Marauder players say upstairs, and the referee says so too. The Marauders are going to have to run, or have to take 2 knees here in order to run out the clock. That was recovered by Sean Quarterman.
Recovered by number 6, Sean Quarterman.
That was a legal formation on the kicking team on the onside kick. Doesn't mean much, honestly, as the Marauders come out in victory formation.
So, in reality, Tom, when do you think the Marauders will be able to put together a winning season? You think it'll still take a couple years? You think?
Coach Breitbach, this is his 3rd season here in Millersville. He's been bringing in his recruits. He's got some good young recruits here. As this senior class was the last senior class recruited by Coach Colby, the former coach. The rest of the classes coming up are going to be all of his. I say within a couple years, this team's going to start turning around.
Just 100% Breitbach's team now. You know,
as the Marauders will finish 2-9. As the players shake hands, the clock runs out. Edinboro had a rough season, 0-11. Good win for the Marauders here on Senior Day.
Yeah, nice little bright spot for an otherwise losing season, but
31-21. The Marauders take a victory, 2 in a row. Let's see if they can carry it over next season. That's something to look forward to. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, on MUTV 99. Stay tuned for whatever you want. Check out the website, MUTV99.com. Thanks to everybody in the trailer, Mary and Ryan. You guys are awesome. For Mike Novoselsky, I'm Tom Fisher. Have a good night.